Hi, I'm Cheyanne Rider. I am an alumni of Oregon State University and Linn-Benton Community College. I majored in speech communication, and I'm extremely passionate about civil discourse and building bridges between people with significant ideological differences. Civil discourse is important because it affects every aspect of our lives in this country at this moment. With the political climate being what it is, families are being torn apart because they can't find common ground in their political views, in their religious views, in their social views. And so teaching people how to have these difficult conversations with complete strangers, let alone people that they care about, is really important. So before I joined CD&D, the civil discourse program at LB had already been established. And so we had these things like the whiteboard where we post a question and it's open for all students to write and answer as long as it's respectful. That already existed, as well as the point-counterpoint op-eds that we write in the student newspaper. But it was also COVID. So campus life for LBCC, as well as every other university in the world, really was very different, and communication was really limited. So once I joined and we started to bring people back in, the debates really helped get engagement up and had to sort of rebuild from the ground up. The Braver Angels debates stand out to me at LB because LB is a commuter campus, so we don't have the same kind of student campus life that a lot of other universities have. And the debates actually bring people together into the same room to have these discussions face to face, where other things that the civil discourse program does, like the whiteboard and the point-counterpoint op-eds, are things that can be done more individually. So the debates really stand out. So they bring people together. Having chaired so many debates, the experiences that stick with me are those of people who usually don't feel comfortable speaking in public, or maybe have an opinion that isn't the mainstream opinion in that area or on that campus. And they feel safe and comfortable in that space as the debate goes on to share their opinion. That is always what sticks out to me. My favorite moment from Braver Angels debates is always the debrief. It is the end of the debate where the formal part is over, and I get to tap people who maybe didn't speak up and give a speech or ask a question and ask them what they thought of the format. So that's when we get a lot of the positive feedback where people say, oh my gosh, this went so much better than I expected it to. Or I didn't change my mind, but I heard a lot of opinions that I'd never heard before, or I heard an experience that I'd never considered. And that is my favorite part, because that's why I do this, and that's why I love civil discourse. My skills that I gained as a student fellow come into play almost every day in my personal life and in my professional life. Learning how to navigate difficult conversations with people from varying backgrounds is important to every career and almost every conversation that you're going to have if you have a genuine interest in getting to know someone or understand their point of view. Hopefully, I'll be able to continue this work into the future for the rest of my life. Volunteering with Braver Angels, staying connected with College Debate and Discourse Alliance, and finding a way to make this my career, because it's truly what I care about, and I think really the solution to most of the problems that our country and our world face.